to toe. Hot topic dropping knowledge straight from Chicago. And it's our point of view, so tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spittin' and sippin'. The Stezo Radio Show, 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 the Stezo Radio Show.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Stezo Radio. First, I want to say thank you to everybody listening on iTunes, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and AO Radio Shy. Thank you. I already got cussed out for this in the pre-show. The topic is, who handles their 40s better when they're single, men or women? Let's get to these intros. Go.
It's Sam, Nikki.
Nola Fox.
Yeah. Hard knock.
All right. Well, the trouble all started when I said that, and I being Stezo, I don't want the other guys to get blamed for this. I said that women in their 40s, when they're single, it's pretty much, that's a wrap. It's it. They're not really gonna find like a real committed relationship no more. Marriage is kind of out the window because they're 40. Don't laugh. I'm trying to be. This is a serious moment, and I didn't mean that in a mean, negative way. I just meant
positive way.
I meant it in the way compared to a guy. To a guy, you know. I just feel like guy at 40, he's not really looking at trying to get married anymore. He kind of stuck in his ways because he just feels, hey, I can cook my own food, I can clean my own clothes, I can wash my own floors, you know. But I think women, that's when the cat ladies start coming out, because at 40 and they single. And when I say single, I mean they not in no committed relationship, you know.
Not meaning that they can't get nobody.
Yeah, I'm just meaning that they haven't been in nothing serious in so long, and now they're 40.
Wait, so they were single in their 30s?
Yeah, they was kind of like off and on in their 30s. You know, they had a couple of boyfriends, but nothing serious. No, 2 to 5 year relationships. You know,
on their 40th birthday, if they were single, it's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah, if they didn't have, like long, if they've never had a long-term relationship, you know what I'm saying, so 2 to 5 years.
So if she had a long-term relationship from 31 to 38, but then at 40 she was short.
Well, I mean, if she had one from 31 to 38, then yeah, it's probably still hope for her.
Still got hope.
Yeah, but if she was just kind of, I guess, when we say, a guy's a fuck boy.
She a fuck girl?
Yeah, if she was a fuck girl out there just messing around and, dangling with guys.
Dangling?
And,
what's that?
Because I don't know the word for y'all. I don't know what y'all do when y'all be leading. No, when y'all be leading guys on just playing the field. I don't know the term for y'all.
I think it's dangling. Dangling?
Okay.
What would you call it?
Why you just can't say when they flirting?
Oh, it's more than flirting.
Guys dangle, women flirt.
I didn't know guys dangle. I've never heard it.
No, I think it's more than flirt. I'm saying more like, she was a fuck girl. She was just out there having fun.
You had multiple dudes. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah, and now, you may want to be like 38, 39 and say, I kind of want to settle down, but now you're 40. I just think it's a wrap. You're not settling down.
So basically.
Because you've never done it before?
Yeah. And no, I don't think nobody's going to give a woman that much of a go.
Because
she's 40?
They know if she's...
I mean, you're going to talk to them. You're going to have a conversation. Y'all going to...
So for a man to find out a woman is 40 or over, that's a turnoff?
No, don't say that.
No.
For a man to find out that a woman is 40 and over and she's never really been in a committed relationship.
That's a turnoff.
And she's looking for it now, I think that's a turnoff.
Yeah, I agree. So basically the fuck girl, for lack of a better term, the fuck girl can't go all the way up to her 40s. She has to stop at like.
So she got to get serious like it. Okay.
28.
Yeah. Well, at least 32.
The fuck boy can go to 40.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, maybe that sounds a
Personally.
little better. Maybe that sounds a little better than me saying it's over, it's a wrap.
So why can he go to 40, but she got to stop all the way at 27 or at least 32?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I think because she's a woman. She like a man is more pickier, you know, a little bit more, you know, like, nah, I'm straight. Whereas a guy, he can be a fuck boy till he's 45, and he gonna get about 15 girls that be like, you know what? Yeah, I would love to marry you if they got serious and got into a real relationship. That's just what I think. I think it's a double standard, but I think that's what it is.
I think a woman, shit, at 22, she'll get married if she in love. That's just my personal opinion, because she's a woman.
I think
22,
that's too early.
23, 24, it don't matter her age.
You say
So,
22?
22,
He's just on
23.
age.
Oh, okay.
It don't matter.
You saying early 20s, basically.
I'm saying period. When
Oh,
she
damn.
legally to do it. She in love if he say, will you marry me? Because we always touched on that. In the eyes of other women, they want to be on a certain level. If she's married at 22, 23, for my opinion, I think in that relationship category, she feels she's better than someone who's 30 and not married. Rather, she's because she's married. So I don't think it has a age on it. As far as the 40, and you know,
So you
it's
laugh.
a wrap. I wouldn't put an age on it, because I don't know.
I'd like to expound on that.
Go
what
ahead,
Steve
Hard
said, because I agree with him in a way when he say 40, only because you got to think about the men out here. When we get older, what we tend to do, we don't tend to mess with females in our age group. We actually start messing with younger females. There's a lot of sugar daddies out here that like younger females.
Yeah, I
They
didn't
can
think
be
about
in
that.
their 40s and their 50s and be looking for the 30, 20-year-old women instead of 40. Another thing is, I think at this day and age, relationships are overrated. It's not a lot of people who are really serious about being committed in relationships. So that make it harder for a woman too. But when you say who handles it best, I think the men do, because like you said before, we don't really care. You know, it's one thing that it's already hard for us to commit. And when we actually commit, you know, we serious. But women, you know, at a certain time in their life, which is usually like somewhere in their 30s, they saying things like, I need to have a family, I need to be getting married, I need to, you know, do this and any other, you know, before I'm this age. You know, so I won't be like the rest of the women in my family, you know, stuff like that. And when they get to certain ages, like at 40 or over, it is almost pretty much a wrap. So you got women who...
See, y'all was laughing earlier.
I mean, I'm just being honest. So you have women who start doing the same thing. They find some younger guy who just gonna dip in, dip out.
I still don't think it's an age limit. I think it's just basically we don't give a shit because none of our guys are looking at you like, damn, you 40 and you not married, you got something wrong with you. But a female will look at another female like that.
Like
so
it is.
that's why I said no matter what the age is, I've said it before, females pressure themselves to get married. I really do believe
That's what I'm
that.
saying. That's something that's in
But
the
I'm saying we
females,
don't give a
that we
damn
don't really,
because our gender isn't looking at us funny or questioning us. I'm not going to say looking at us funny. Even if you do know a guy who's 40 and he's still doing whatever, you be like, shit, that's what he does. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You look at a female look at another female who isn't married at 40, she looks at her like,
They hard
what's
on
wrong
each
with
other.
her? So I always said it. I think you all are your own worst enemy when it comes to that shit.
Okay, Nola Fox, you've been quiet.
I'm just listening.
I want to hear your, not rebuttal, but your comments on the topic at hand.
I don't know, cause I'm in the over 40 crowd, so I see things different with being outside or whatever.
What you mean?
With seeing other 40 plus, a lot of them, I don't know. It's not like I hear them talking about wanting or pining, or it's like that. Like, oh, I wish I had somebody, or they not at home with cats. Shit. So
Are they?
still,
Are a lot of them in committed relationships?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A gang of them married.
Now I got a
They
question.
still out.
Yeah, but see, we ain't talking about the married ones though.
But see, that's my thing. How serious are they if they in relationships or they married but they stay out the club? I mean, because
What
we
they
know
got to do with anything?
a lot to me.
How so?
Yeah. Why should you stop doing what you were doing before y'all got married?
Why wouldn't you?
But why?
Because we know what the
So
club is about.
The club is about you going out with your friends.
Okay. That's an opinion to me.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
once a
100%.
woman gets married, she shouldn't be in the clubs.
She shouldn't
I
go
don't
nowhere.
think she should. I'm not saying she shouldn't go nowhere. I'm just saying that club scene, we know what it's about.
I'm not
so
saying a club like shit downtown. I'm saying let's say the lounge.
I can
a
understand a
lounge.
lounge. Yeah.
Or
Well,
whatever.
But we was specifically speaking on clubs. at
Well,
first.
let's be
so
honest.
clubs and lounges
Well,
are totally different.
Well, let's be honest. Well, you
Because
can say
usually
it's
at a
different. It's
lounge-
just slower. It's the same shit that go on. It's
It's
just
sure.
slower.
It's better for a
What I'm
40-year-old
saying,
person.
usually at clubs, you got more singles there. Usually at lounges, just like more couples.
No, you have more divorcees probably at fucking lounges than you have than anybody.
Okay, so that'll make what she's saying,
Take your time.
basically, no. Basically, what she's saying as opposed to what you're saying, that'll make my point then.
No,
as
no, no,
far
no,
as
no,
how
no,
serious
no,
could
no,
they
no,
be
no,
in relationships
no,
or
no.
marriages?
But here's it.
If what you're
But
saying
no,
is,
I
is
see.
true.
No, I see what you're saying, because I'm saying it's divorcees
Right.
more than that. I was just saying that because you were saying that you, in some way in your mind, you think if you go to a lounge, everybody's in a happy relationship for the most part. And I'm saying no.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like she said, the club scene and the lounge scene are different. Usually be more singles, people that's
Well,
there to mingle and, smash and all this other stuff, as opposed to in lounges. It's an older crowd. These people are usually in relationships or they come to a lounge with their mate. That's what I'm saying.
My opinion, that's her opinion. My opinion is the same shit happening, it's just slower in the more mature crowd.
Lounge
That's
versus
all.
club.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
It's just
that goes
slower.
down.
You just have steppers opposed to
Well,
hip hop
it
shit.
ain't really that slow.
But
I
I
mean,
just
they
mean,
playing
I'm
90
just saying,
music.
you having
Them
you
dusties,
having,
technically.
you having steppers and you having opposed to ASAP Rocky or whoever. But I'm willing to bet if you go in that lounge shit and if you listen to everybody and come tell you, you be like, it's a lot of messy bullshit going on in
yeah.
here.
But that's why I said, how serious could you be in a committed relationship or a marriage if you go into the lounge all the time at that age?
You're not dead, man.
No, I'm not saying that. What
No,
I'm-
no, your thing is it sound like to me you saying because you doing that you can't go out.
Okay, well, let
Or
me
it's
ask
not
you a
wise to
question.
go out
Let's
without.
say
Right,
you,
that's what
let's
we
say you
mean.
married,
Mhm.
and your wife at 40 is going to the lounge every Friday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Do I have an issue with it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't say I have an issue with it. I mean, I'm not gonna say that she's out there doing nonsense.
I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying,
Would I have an issue?
with it? Yes or no?
I mean, offhand, no.
Would you have an issue with your man going every Friday and Saturday?
No, because
And can you do me a favor? Could you not take it to the extreme by saying every Friday?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Right,
like
that's
that's
mo-
Because
that's
it's
that's
funny when we
extreme.
use the example, we go to the
That's
very
really
fucking
do.
extreme.
yeah.
Like you can't say like every other
if
something
she
like
going
Right.
every Friday or Saturday, more than likely she's not even trying to be in a committed relationship. I mean, she's still kicking,
Okay,
even
on
if
that.
she's going to the lounge. So
But we know, just
every
like clubs
weekend,
and lounges, you got regulars in there.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So I can use that by saying every Friday and Saturday because we know you got regulars in lounges.
Well, my experience when you have regulars and lounges like that, they're usually single though.
Okay, so how many regulars you actually see in lounges? As
I
opposed to
mean,
people
I've
that you
been
just
to
periodically
lounges.
see.
And I've known that these people be regulars, but they're typically single. So
Okay, so if you saw a regular that was in a committed relationship, would y'all be like, "Ooh, something's wrong there"?
nope.
Really?
I
'cause I see
might,
it.
I might think
Well,
like
Yeah, I would too.
only because I see it.
I mean, it's okay. What you just supposed? I mean, you married, so you can't go certain places no more.
no.
Hold on. Why
Yeah,
do
I
people
think so.
keep saying that?
No,
I'm
I'm
not saying that at all.
I'm asking.
But I never said that.
That's why I'm asking.
I think yeah,
I'm
you
saying-
can't go certain places no more.
What certain places?
Like I mean, a married man can't be at the strip club twice a week
I agree with
He
that.
can go
mean,
once.
if his wife cool with it. But I mean, me personally, twice
Right.
a week strip clubbing. No,
But
I don't
that's
think
another
so.
But
thing,
that's
though.
there you go with that. Y'all go with these extremes again.
No, I'm just giving you one
the
example.
lounge and-
Lounges and clubs too. I say the same thing.
It just seemed like certain things shouldn't be acceptable when you married.
It just seemed like you
And going
Because
out.
you-
I'm saying that to say this. Things you was doing when you was 15, are you still doing those same things now?
No.
Exactly. So I'm saying
That's
that to
because
say,
he
But
wasn't
because
an
he
adult.
right, he matured.
okay, things you was doing in your 20s, are you still doing the same things now?
He's still
in your
old.
I would say that I'm probably doing them, just doing them in a different crowd. I went out when I was in my 20s.
You don't have the same mindset you had.
That
in
don't
your
mean I'm
20s
not
and your-
doing it though. I'm just doing it in a different way.
You couldn't be doing them if you got a different mindset.
Okay.
I ain't doing no. If I'm 20, if I'm 23, I'm going to a club where everybody wearing shades and everybody is getting drunk and fighting and doing shit
If
like.
you was-
Listen what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen what I'm saying. And I'm going out on Saturdays. I'm not. I'm in my 30s. I'll go out on a Wednesday. I'm still going out. I'm just doing it differently.
Right.
Is it more of a
So
living a
basically-
single life? That's what I'm trying to ask. Is it more of a
It's
you,
not a
you can't
single-
live a single life if you're in a committed relationship?
No.
How is that a single life? Because you go out.
If you're going out to clubs on the regular,
That's what we.
So
talking
let's
me,
say
I
let's
think
say
that's a
I go
single
out
life.
every Tuesday. Is that I'm a regular
every Tuesday to the club.
To the lounge.
To the lounge?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he goes out every Thursday
But is he going to the lounge too?
to a different one.
Hmm.
That's our vice. He don't come to my set. I don't go to his.
But see, at the end of the day, I just feel like
That's
it's
what
a-
he
it's-
does after
that's
work.
just an
That's
opinion.
what I do after work.
I don't agree with it, but
You know,
that's
I'm
how
there
they
with
feel,
my
that's how they feel,
friends.
you know?
He's there with his friends.
Now that's true because we do have like our karaoke nights and
Right.
you know, and then
Yeah,
guys will
that's
go
what I'm
like
thinking.
Because
during
if you
football.
living with somebody, you
football
got to
season.
get a break.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I'm
You know
thinking.
what I'm saying? So
I guess mine would be if it was like a 2-3 thing a week a night. You know what I'm saying? Two or 3 days a week. You're
Every
going
week.
To a lounge. I mean, going out is going out, but you're going to what I consider to be like singles playground. Yeah.
Well, I
But
think
once, I don't. I wouldn't.
I
trip on that.
personally think any bar with alcohol in it is a singles playground. It don't matter.
So then you agreeing with what he's saying?
No. It's not. But here's the thing. That don't necessarily mean that I'm in a committed relationship that I'm going looking for that.
No, I don't think it means that.
It
neither.
don't
I don't.
mean
I don't.
that.
I
It
don't.
don't mean that.
Yeah, I don't
Man,
think it means that.
Dude, I hate to tell you, your girl could walk to her car and somebody could holler at her.
But what are you saying? I'm agreeing with what you just said.
No. Because
Yeah.
my whole point is, we're saying that unless you switch, and
I didn't
now
switch. What you just said, I agree with it.
that you could go out and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, that she can go to her
No,
car
that you-
and get hollered at. But I mean, if she, I don't know, if my girl was going to the lounge 3 times a week,
I'm just saying I don't agree. See,
that's
here's my thing.
that's a
You-
single
you
move.
got women
Again,
out
that's
here.
extreme, but
You
Yeah,
got women out
that's
here who
extreme.
complain about a dude playing his video game for hours in the house. You mean to tell me if this dude is just going out to a bar, she ain't got nothing to say?
I'm not saying she don't have
I'm
anything
just-
to say.
So
I'm
I'm
just
saying
saying
with that,
what I'm saying is, you got 2 people in a relationship, right?
Mhm.
I hate to tell you, I don't care what the movies say. You all can't do everything together. It's not gonna work.
This is true.
That's true.
It's not gonna work. So if she goes out, I personally think you need 2 sets of friends. That's my personal opinion.
You do.
She going out.
Explain 2 sets of friends.
She got people she hang out with. You got people you hang out with, and she doesn't need to be around your crew. You don't need to be around her crew.
I agree.
Not saying that you don't have to have mutual, but for the most part, you have to have separate because
Separate
could-
lives, basically.
you in a relationship, but you still an individual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and I think one of the issues that people run into is you have 2 people who meet at a club or a lounge or whatever, right? They go out when they want to go out because they're single, blah 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 blah. They get in a relationship. One say, I'm in a relationship, I don't need to go here no more. So they expect the other one to feel the same way, and it doesn't
That
work
does
that way
happen.
all the time. Only because you're tired don't mean I'm tired. I can still respect you when I go out.
Do you think this is a problem when you're 40 though? In a relationship?
I think it's period.
I think it comes at any age.
Really? I think so. I think the 40-year-olds are still like, and you know, had it made. Why you going out 3 times a week?
Personally, I think if depending on how long you been with a motherfucker, you going out tonight, right? And you hoping they're going out.
Exactly.
I can see that.
Because again, you can't do everything together. It's not TV, it's not Hollywood. You can't do everything together.
And then you always going out at 40. You making it extreme. When motherfuckers over 40 go out, They just
They
pop
home
in
at
and
1
out.
o'clock.
They ain't even home at 1. Motherfuckers is home at maybe 11. It's a quick pop in, pop out. It ain't no all night like we at the old click or some shit. And we
Right,
at
you're not coming in at 4 in the morning.
It's just the debrief before you got to go in and deal with that motherfucker that you got to see every day. And that's that, you know. That's why the lounges be packed at 4 o'clock.
It's kind of like dating a motherfucker where you can find something to do, but they can't because they gotta. I don't go out anymore, so they sit in the house. But you like, I still got buddies. I could go out and hang. That motherfucker at home gonna get. She gonna look at you, or he's gonna look at you like you got an issue, and you just like, nigga, I can still go out. I'm in a relationship. I'm not dead. I'm still an individual.
Yeah, I went through that with my ex. He didn't go out. Period. I still was going to motherfucking All Star, going to Super Bowls. He like, so you leaving me this weekend? Yeah, nigga, bye. Go get you some friends. I don't know what you gonna do.
You going to the All Star weekend, Super Bowl
Right,
weekend.
and that was in, and we lived together. But it's not my fault that you knew this.
Not
You
your
know what
fault.
I'm
You was
saying?
going to all the thought extravaganza
Hey.
holidays, huh? Going to all the thought-tastic stuff.
No, so
that he funded.
yeah, I don't think it's an age thing. I don't think it's a rap if I meet somebody 40 and being like, damn, yeah, it's a rap. You're never gonna get married or whatever the goal is for women.
I do. I'm sorry.
I went to look it up. Funny. I mean, because if
We're
I look,
talking 40 fuck girl, not 40
if
good
I look
girl.
at her like that, I'm beginning to look at her the way females look at her. Like, you're a loser because you're not in a relationship.
But as a man, when you look at a woman at a certain age who not with nobody, like, well, why you ain't married at this age?
So she should be married?
I mean, possibly. You tend to
I'm
look
not
at it like
married.
something may be wrong with you. Or we say marriage and relationship. You may look at it like, well, what's wrong with you that you ain't with nobody? Especially if, like he said, if it's a, you know.
Come on, man. That's kind of like looking at a woman without a kid and say, what's wrong with you? Nobody loved you enough to put a baby in you at 40?
Yeah, but I've heard women say that men have said that to them.
Oh,
That's what I'm
absolutely.
saying.
And how do you view them guys that say that?
I never really viewed them.
But that's,
Well, view them now.
I don't know.
That's like the dumbest shit in the world, man.
I don't think so.
I just thought it was weird game.
Cause
The dumbest shit in the world.
I thought it was weird game.
Because nobody, man, for real, so nobody loved you enough to put a kid in you.
No, actually, you know what
But you
I-
see,
I-
dudes say that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I always thought they just got abortions, or they couldn't have kids.
Right, but
Seriously,
but
I
I'm just
did.
but I'm just saying
I ain't
though.
talking
They
about
say
kids.
no
I'm
one
just
loved
talking
you
about being
enough to
with
do
somebody,
that.
period,
That same
you
thing
know?
with no one loved you to marry you and all that.
Right.
know.
That's hella.
That's why I'm saying not just marriage. I mean, she was a party girl, and now she's in her 40s, and she wants. Well, she's 39 and wants to settle down.
it's like, what happened?
Yeah, I think it's a wrap.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, okay, so we talking
Now,
about
party boy,
So we
he can settle down anytime he wants.
well, I'm saying he can settle down, like I said earlier, because I think at any age, if the woman loves you, if she really loves you, matters she's 50 or 40 or whatnot, if you propose to her, I think she'll marry you. The only woman I think would marry you is probably someone who's already been married, and the shit didn't work out. Now she's divorced.
Yep.
And she's not gonna go through that again. So I will give you
That's
that one.
true.
That woman probably say, "Fuck it, I ain't doing it no more."
Because I got plenty of friends
But-
who was married in their 30s
But a woman who's not married,
and ain't getting married no more.
you know, at any age of legal marriage, if she loves a guy, I
Yeah.
personally think she'll marry
21,
him.
19.
If she
it
really
don't matter.
loves him.
Yep. You know how many motherfuckers I know that was married at 22?
I mean, yeah, but that's why I'm trying to stick with the fuck boys and fuck girls.
Now, if you're talking the fuck girl or whatnot
Yeah.
that's been out there and doing
and now
whatever,
she want to settle down.
and now she
Yeah.
want to settle down, is it a rap for her?
It's a wrap. She got to go digging. She got to go digging. She got to go digging. She got to work extra hard to
See,
find
but that's
somebody.
the thing. I would think that I hear what you're saying, but I think it still be just as hard as a woman who's not a fuck girl.
Nah.
Because my thing about it is, if she loves the dude, if he proposes her at 30, she's gonna say yeah. If she loves the dude and he proposes to her at 42, and she used to be a fuck girl, she's gonna say yeah.
She gonna have to dig to find him though.
No, why she gotta dig to find him?
because then I just don't see.
Relationships ain't
Because she
popping
didn't
out here
find.
like
That's
that,
the
though.
thing.
Yeah, I don't
Not
see
these
guys
days.
jumping
Nobody-
through them hoops to get to the girl that was the fuck girl. And now
So you
wanna
saying
settle
someone
down.
that he knows?
Yeah, that he
was
knows.
out
Because
there.
I mean, again, nobody's meeting somebody. Hey, how you doing? My name is Joe. Your name is, you know what I'm saying, Jackie.
So-
Let's get married.
so
you,
you-
start running down your, you know. So what you basically that history.
Y'all care? When y'all start caring about that?
Oh, about history? Yeah, they said. Hey, they said it on the show. They really cared.
Yeah.
About it. When we did the show. And,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look,
Oh,
look.
because again, I said y'all don't give no fuck about
Right.
that.
You know, I care about history. I mean, I think a lot of guys care because you trying to figure out, okay, who am I with? You know what I'm saying? And
But that's what I'm saying. When you end up with a woman that's 40, it's like, why you ain't with nobody? And it's been all this time. What happened?
I probably wouldn't ask why you ain't with nobody.
I mean, you're not gonna naturally ask that, but I'm just saying, you wondering that, you thinking that,
But if she
Yes.
and then a man
Yes.
also looks at things like you this or how many miles you got on that too.
Yeah, you that's
because
gonna come up too.
we don't
Show
like
me the whole
girls that-
facts. Show me the whole facts.
You know she can lie.
I mean, they could, but I'm just saying we
So
still
how
wondering.
you go? No, I mean,
It ain't. I'm
No, but
saying
it's a
it ain't like we
wonder.
asking. It's just a wonder.
It's
we
a
ain't,
wonder.
We ain't literally asking them. But
You
you
are-
still
you-
wondering.
You are wondering.
But
You
Oh,
are.
I mean,
So every
you know,
every female you done got with, you ain't never wonder how many sex partners she had before you.
bro, if
you
I,
care
if
about
I,
that?
if
don't-
I,
that- you know
Yeah,
what?
women care too because they
if
they
I
ask those
ask, if I,
questions.
She
if
don't fuck
Who?
about that.
I wouldn't.
I don't give a fuck about that.
will I
As
ask?
long as you ain't fucked a man, I don't
will I
care.
ask? I've
It's,
asked.
women, it's a lot of women out here who ask those questions.
I've asked. I've asked.
But that's what I'm saying.
But it wasn't determined. Oh man, it never was to the point where I'm gonna ask and it's gonna determine if I'm gonna be with you.
So
Me,
no
that's-
number.
I'm asking
that's a
strictly
deal
for
breaker to
conversation.
me.
I'm really just
But
asking.
I
that's
don't
your
even
opinion.
ask
That's
because I
fine.
don't even expect him to remember.
Exactly.
That's so disrespectful.
Right, you said a man's
Well-
memory and having
Well,
sex.
that's
is-
another show, but sheesh.
Damn,
No,
you can't
I
remember.
really don't.
I don't think he'll remember.
Especially between that 20,
But
that
that's-
19 to 35 age. I don't respect y'all to remember all
So
the
a dude
motherfuckers
tell you
y'all done
1700.
Y'all really
just
do-
like,
Hey,
oh,
I'm
okay.
not. I'm not.
I'm not asking.
You not caring.
asking. I'm not asking.
But yeah, but see, are you not asking because you're afraid of what you might hear?
That's
No,
why I think some men don't ask.
because I mean,
I just
I'm
think it's
just not
preference. I mean, some
asking.
people want to ask, some people ain't. I want
'Cause
to know.
I mean, if
you
I
know.
ask and do be like 20 and it's probably 80, I still don't know the truth.
I mean, true, but if he was honest and said 1700,
Who the fuck is he? Will Chamberlain?
So let me ask you
no, he
about
had
this.
10,000. He ain't on Wilt status. Don't you disrespect
Do you
Wilt.
dig into a man's past when you start going, into a serious thing with him?
like,
And if you do,
digging
what-
like how?
like
how?
you want to know his history,
I
or
don't-
do you just start fresh? Like, I don't care about what your history. We just start here and we moving forward.
No.
You don't worry about what he did in the past.
I asked the basic question, but I'm not finna ask like, so you had like 100 sex partners? No, I'm not
No,
asking
so
that.
just give me 3 things that you actually ask a man when you digging in his past.
How many committed relationships you've been in? Have you ever lived with a woman? How's your relationship with your mother?
Oh, okay. Now, is there any warning signs to those questions that you be like, oh, wait a minute,
If you don't have a good relationship with your mother, I'm out.
that's it? What about
That's-
What
How
about
many committed
how many
relationships?
committed relationships? That's what I want to know.
That too. If you say none, that ain't a good sign neither.
Why
but that
not?
usually goes into you don't have a good relationship with your mother. Sometimes those two go
They
hand in
connect.
hand.
But if he says none, you kind of like, oh, wait a minute, right?
right,
That's what I'm saying about the 40-year-old women.
And see, my other thing to that is this. Like you said, he can be lying about the sex partners. He can be lying about those committed relationships. But you still asking that question. So when you say, I don't want to know how many people he slept with,
Well, I
that
think we
doesn't
basing
really
it
matter.
on
I mean,
him or her telling the truth. Let's just base it off him or her telling the truth.
Right.
Yeah, anybody can lie about anything.
Yeah, but like I said, with that committed, like I went back to the beginning. Woman, 40 years old, and
she
don't.
was a
she
fuck
don't-
girl.
She was a fuck girl, and she ain't got that many committed relationships. dudes gonna look at you like
They gonna look at
alright.
them crazy.
They not gonna cuff that girl.
They
You know what
not.
I'm saying? They'll fuck that girl, but they not cuffing her.
Well, let's
Y'all
ask
let
DN,
y'all-
would you?
I'm
Let
sorry,
y'all
man.
tell-
What are y'all
Would you?
looking for out here, man?
Let y'all tell the
I'm
shit.
just-
Y'all ain't
I'm-
cuffing them
I'm-
no way.
Everybody got a checklist.
No,
know that.
I get it, but I'm
Right.
asking, what is it that you looking
Look,
for? You
let-
looking for the
let
woman
them
that's
crack.
under 15?
No, but like she said, if a dude ain't been in no committed relationship, she don't
I
want nothing
get
to do
it.
with
So
him.
I'm asking.
So if you find that out about a 40-year-old woman, it's like you ain't been in no committed
Right.
relationships.
So
I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
you know.
dog. I would look at it as shocking. But it's
Exactly.
not to the point where I'm like, I don't know if this could be my lady. I don't look that.
She just
Yo,
said
Pat,
she ain't trying to have nothing to
I'm
do
not
with that
her.
dude.
I get it.
But I agree with what she said. I wouldn't want to have nothing to do
Okay,
with that
I-
woman.
I
If she
didn't say
wasn't on
y'all.
committed
No,
wrong
but
for
I
thinking
said
it.
that usually that with that hoe, they don't have good relationships
with their
their
mothers.
mother. That usually run hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm not. Truth be told, I don't know any man. I know a lot of men. I don't know any man that has never not been in a committed relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So to hear that, yeah.
No, I'm just I just don't go that deep when it comes to your past. I mean, if I'm asking
So what
How
type of
many-
things you ask about the past?
about your past,
Or you don't worry about the past at all?
if I'm asking about your past, I probably would ask what happened in your last relationship regarding for you all to break up.
Because my
And
question
then,
is,
then other than that, I'm probably gonna ask what do you feel you need to work on yourself? Because we know everyone's not perfect.
right?
I'm really not. I mean, if you're talking about with your sex history, I'm more concerned on
But
who
I-
you got with opposed to how many.
I agree with
Making sure you ain't in no
Stezo said,
circle.
because it's like when you asking these questions, it's because you're trying to find out what you dealing with or how much of what you're dealing with. You know what I mean? So it's like the more things you can find out, it's almost the better for you.
I mean, yeah, that's
You know.
true. I mean, what you find out is the better for you. But I mean, I'm just a firm believer of situations happening, and you don't know why someone did this at this particular time or someone did this at this particular time. You know, somebody could have, said, I've never been, like this woman could say, I've never been in a relationship longer than a year and a half, 2 years. And she could be 40. Is that a short time?
To some, it may be.
What if she said, and you say, yeah, I'm going to have to keep her a distance. But she never told you that one of the reasons because every dude she was with cheated on her within those 2 years. Is she a bad person?
I would look at it like it's still a problem with her.
Yeah,
Because
I wouldn't-
the
I
dude
would-
cheated on her within 2 years.
I wouldn't call her a bad person, but if she didn't tell me, I wouldn't know that.
See, but that's my thing.
Yeah. No,
But she answered your question though. See, the question was, how long? She like my longest relationship's been a year and a half. So my whole point of saying that is, it's situations that happen.
Okay, well,
that-
let me ask you this. She says that's her longest, a year and a half, and I say, oh man, why? And she still doesn't tell me. Then all I can go off of is what she said. My longest.
Okay,
is a year and a half.
I'm saying,
He
but
gave an
all,
example.
but I'm
Yeah.
saying,
But if she told me that was the reason why,
right. But what I'm
Then
saying,
yeah.
based off that, my whole point of saying that is, situations happen, and not everything is gonna be as clear, as easy to find out. Like she just saying, the dude cheated on me. Every
Yeah.
dude cheated on me. Blah blah blah. But I'm just saying there are other things that happen that may be personal.
That's true.
So my thing is, I don't see how that so much of that really the factors on what's going on with you all right then and there. I just never understand. I never understood that.
Well, hard knock is hard for real because did you let me clarify this. Did you say that if she said she's never been in a relationship no longer than a year and a half, and it's because every dude cheated on her, you said there's still something wrong with her?
Yeah, if it's been multiple relationships and all her relationships only lasted a year, yeah.
But she said because every
they
nigga
cheated on her.
So she
wait,
decided to walk
y'all
away.
don't see a red flag with that
They
though?
don't see a red flag, but I'll explain it to you though.
Yeah, what's the red flag?
It's just like the women who say, "Oh, these niggas ain't shit." You've been with 5 niggas, you saying all these niggas ain't shit. Okay, what is it about you being the woman that's attracting all these 5 niggas that ain't shit?
Whoa.
So
No.
wait a minute.
Let's go back to all the men cheated on her.
But I'm going
We
to
not-
that. I'm going to that.
No,
It's the
let's
same
stay
thing.
on topic.
Okay, so she been in 6 relationships that only lasted a year, and she come to find out that in every relationship she had, all these dudes cheated on her. You don't see a red flag with that. It's obviously something wrong with her, because why is these
That's what I would
dudes
think.
cheating on
I'm
her?
sorry. That's what I would
Because
think.
the motherfucker cheating on her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is
if
they cheating
6
on her? That
motherfuckers
don't
cheating
make
on
sense.
you,
Let me tell you something. I don't. You want me to
It's
go
just,
first?
Yes,
it's just how their
please.
brain works. That's
Yes,
all.
please.
And it's okay.
that's
I
just,
want
I'm
you
sorry.
to. I know y'all believe in that whole unicorn theory, but I want
No,
you
I don't.
motherfuckers
I
to
don't.
find
That
me a
is.
woman that ain't never been cheated on.
No, we didn't say never. We said
You
your,
just said
your last
if
6 guys
done cheated on her.
you.
Every nigga I done been with done cheated on me, and I done been with them niggas for years.
But are you reevaluating yourself though?
Because they cheated on me.
Yes.
So it's my fault.
It's my fault because they wanted to fuck
Okay,
another
let me
woman.
ask you this.
I was doing
Nah.
everything, and they still want to fuck somebody else, but that's my fault.
But see, here's the
You did
problem
too
with
much.
people. Exactly. That's the problem with people. Sometimes you
So
think,
now
well,
she,
hey,
oh,
hey,
she
hey,
too
hey,
good.
hey,
So
hey,
wait,
hey,
now,
hey,
now
y'all-
you can't be good.
y'all
Nah,
pushing-
hold
y'all-
on,
y'all
hold
pushing the
on, hold
fellas
on,
back
hold
a
on,
little
hold
bit.
on.
See, people
So
don't
what you
understand
saying
How we
is,
pushing them
They don't
back?
what you
understand
saying
cheating, though.
is that if a woman is good to you, she's doing everything that she can for you and with you and trying to
That
roast you,
sometimes it's
and you,
not-
oh, this shit's too hard. Let me go cheat.
Sometimes
You's
it's not
a
what
fuck
you
boy.
did, it's
I
what you
don't
didn't
care.
do, and sometimes
Like, that's
it's what
the
you didn't do, it's what you did.
no,
No.
them
It-
niggas
that
cheated because
is.
they
Lay
wanted
down.
to
That's
cheat.
not true.
All 6
That's
of them.
not true. It's
They didn't
something
wanna
you
cheat.
did or it's something you didn't do. They got you cheated on. Bottom line.
All 6 of your exes cheated.
That don't make sense.
All
It's a
6.
reason.
I don't know.
Yo, last
I don't
6?
know no nigga that ain't never cheated on no motherfucking chick. And the ones I do know that didn't cheat, them niggas was boring and lazy as fuck.
Well, I'm not boring.
You don't cheat?
I do take naps.
Oh, okay.
All I'm saying is,
And they around here
if
pissing on their balls.
6 dudes that you was with, all of them cheat on you, it's called self-evaluation. You gotta look at yourself and find out why is this happening.
Yeah,
That's
yo-
why I
yo,
brought up
last
the
6?
other analogy. Like, if you attracting all ain't shit niggas, you can't say
You
all the
equating-
niggas ain't
wait,
shit
you
because
equating again. You equating
because it's a
ain't shit
negativity. Is
motherfuckers
what
to
I'm saying.
cheating?
It's a negativity that's going on. So I'm
You
saying
attracting
that
a negative
That's
person.
what I'm. That's all I'm saying. So if you getting
Here,
cheated
stop
on
laughing.
by the by
hold
your
on,
last 6 exes,
Wait,
it's
hold
got
on,
to
hold
be
on,
something you doing or you're not
Again,
doing.
hold on,
every
hold on.
motherfucker
Wait,
I
wait,
know
wait,
done been
wait,
cheated on.
wait,
So
wait,
every
wait.
How
one,
many times?
every woman
Wait.
got a problem.
No,
They
no,
last
no.
6. I mean,
Wait.
cheated
That's
on
what
is
I'm
one
saying.
thing.
Right, cheated
But
on is
your
one thing. But we
last
talking about the
6?
last 6.
Hold up.
Your
Hold up.
last
I
6.
just sat here and said every nigga I've been with has cheated on me.
How-
every
oh.
nigga all my friends have been with has cheated
How
on
many
them.
dudes you been
They've
with?
been good dudes.
Did y'all date
How
the
many
same
dudes you
men?
been with?
No, but I'm saying
Y'all take the same.
Just
No, but how
asking.
many dudes you been with?
again, y'all want y'all to find me a motherfucker that ain't never been cheated on.
Okay, well, let's just reverse the question. Let's say the last 6 women I had cheated on me.
No, how many?
What-
the last
so would
6
it be
women
s-
you had? Did
No-
you cheat? How many you cheated on?
None.
Lies.
None.
All the
Lies.
guys
None.
was at the
None.
table.
Lies.
Like he
Niggas
lying.
lies.
Now he
So
lying.
you
No,
never
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
no,
So let me
no.
ask this: you never cheated on your
No.
woman?
You
No.
You never cheated on your woman.
They do.
You never cheated
You
on.
ain't even saying with a straight face.
Look.
Did you really? That
Hold on.
Go ahead, go ahead, Dean. Go ahead, Dean.
Y'all
See what they
taking
doing?
it. Y'all taking this somewhere it don't need to be because
Do-
y'all
but
going
the-
up.
but the-
But no. Honestly, saying that it's her fault that the man cheated on her, 6 different dudes cheated on her straight, and saying it's her fault offhand, it's kind of foul. But
Thank you.
because hold on, I ain't on y'all side completely.
Yes, you are.
I can't. But I will say this, but because that's the same thing as look at. I don't know how many people you've been with relationship wise, whether it's 2 or 3.
Right.
You know, you broke up with them, or you all are not together. Did you have to reevaluate yourself when y'all broke out, whether it's cheating or whatever?
Out of every relationship I've been in that was terminated, I always reevaluate myself.
Because it was your fault.
No, because it's not all that person's fault. Even if
True.
you broke up with them, you
True.
had some faults. So that's the reason you do that. It's a self-assessment. So that's why I'm saying, if you got a woman who every dude she done been with, 6 dudes, done cheated on her. What's going on with her that's making these dudes cheat on her? Now, I'm not saying that it's her fault, like,
A coochie stank.
but it's something that's making these dudes do it. So that's why I reversed the question.
I'ma say
if I
this-
got
I'ma
cheated
say
on by
this one
6
time.
women, what would you say about me?
I'm gonna say this one
You
time.
gonna automatically think like, well, it's got to be something wrong with you. The reason these women are cheating on you.
See, but here's
just
the-
like she said,
but-
well, such and such, he was just fucking lazy.
But this
There's
why
something
but,
going
but,
on.
But this
She
why,
said that.
but wait. This is why I personally don't believe in what you're saying. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because a dude cheating on a woman has nothing to do with her. It's not personal. I don't give a fuck what she's doing. She could be, because if I step out, it's not because I'm not happy with you. It had nothing to do with you. That's just my opinion.
He
It
said
really
this
doesn't.
before.
It has nothing
He's
to do with you.
consistent.
So my
And
so,
I agree with
so
that.
my
I
point
don't.
is. So my point is.
I don't.
If I'm thinking, if you stepping out on a chick, if you stepping out on a chick and she got 6, 7, it's not about her. So those 6 times that she get cheated on, it was never about her. Rather she was doing something good, rather she was doing something bad, it was never about her.
I'm just being honest. If
That's
I
just
hear
my
your
opinion.
last 6,
That's a red
I'm
flag.
gonna ask,
tell
damn,
you
what did
something.
you do?
I want you to ask every woman you know, and they will tell you every man ain't been with them cheated on them.
But I'm gonna tell you, if you ask every woman you know that's been cheated on
Nah.
and broke up within a relationship, they will never say they fault. They're gonna always blame it on
We're
the
not
dude.
talking about that. Stay on top.
But I'm just saying. So you
We're
can.
not talking about
I'm
that.
saying
I
that
want
to
you to
say
stay
you
on
can't
top.
get a straight answer out of women. They ain't gonna admit it.
What is you talking about? I want you to stay on top.
You
shout.
know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
She
talking
don't,
about.
she don't go down that rabbit
You
hole.
ain't gonna get the
How
straight
long you been
answer
married?
out of
So the whole 40.
I'm not
thing,
married.
Right? So the whole
So
40
wait a
thing.
minute. Hold on. You not married.
No.
You show the expert.
Why
Oh,
not?
stop it. Hold up. We can give opinions.
Why you
He ain't
not
gotta be-
married?
Hold on. Why you?
Because, hold up, y'all.
He
Come
just
on.
jumped on us.
Nah.
I didn't
come on.
jump on y'all. I
Oh, you
asked the
leapt.
question.
You right. You left.
I asked,
See, something wrong with you. Well, what's wrong with you?
I asked the question.
Why you not married? Is it because of how many people you done slept with?
Because
I
they
don't
all
want to air
cheated
my
on you?
truthful business out on the air. But I've been married, I will say that.
Well, you was in your
But I don't
20s?
want to address my personal issues.
You was in your
We gonna
20s?
keep it general.
Okay. All right.
You know?
I'm just glad I'm not the only one that see a girl that got cheated on 6 times from the last 6 dudes.
That's a red
You're
flag.
That's
judgmental.
a red flag.
You are judgmental.
No, I'm safe.
You're
No,
judgmental.
not. And I just told you. Ask every chick you know.
Nola Fox, you
Yes.
still haven't answered the
What's
question,
the
though.
question?
I said, if I was cheated on by my last 6 women, what would you say about me? The reason that's happening.
Be honest.
I would say that, honestly,
Yes, be honest.
Or
It
let's
would
just
be
say
a
this
joke
to make
first.
it easy for you.
I
I mean, but
Would that throw up a red flag?
But there's
Just put it like
truth
that.
in
Yes or
humor,
no?
so go ahead.
Right. Would it throw up a
would you
red
say?
flag?
What would you say, Nola
Yes or no?
Fox?
now here's the thing. It would throw up a red flag because, wait, let me finish, because that's typically not a woman's trait or whatever. So I would in my
Oh,
mind.
hold on.
start
Flag on the play. Time out. Flag
I
on the
know,
play.
right?
We
Because
don't
that's
need
a
the
lie.
ref coming
Hold on.
out.
Wait. You saying cheating is not in a woman's
I said
handbag?
Typically, no.
who
gonna
who
get
told
that
you
to
that
y'all.
lie?
We gonna get that to y'all.
Who told you that lie?
We'll get
Because
that to me.
I want you to ask every male friend you got.
Have they ever been cheated on? Ask
Yes.
them.
Yes. Now I want you to ask your male friends.
Have they ever been cheated on?
Yes. And find out how many
Okay,
times they've been
I'ma
cheated on
ask.
or done wrong, period.
But if I ask all them niggas have they cheated on they girl or they
Ask
wives,
one question
well,
at a
I know
time.
what they doing. 'Cause I know
Ask
they
one
cheat.
question at a
I
time.
know.
Ask
Shit.
one question at a time.
I know they cheat.
Ask my question first.
Okay.
Why?
Because I asked it first. I asked us to ask that first.
So go ahead and finish.
Oh, okay. What I say? My next question. Yes, I'm in my mind. I'm gonna be like, this nigga got a small dick. He
Yeah,
been
that's
cheated.
He pissing on his balls.
But what you basically saying is, if that was to happen, it's a red flag. It's got to be something wrong with me. You can't just keep blaming them, right?
No. That would be in my mind. But
Okay.
I'm
still gonna blame a woman?
date you. No, I'm still gonna date you.
No,
Because
we
again, you over 40 and you trying to find a man. That's why I keep telling y'all.
Oh, is
No,
this,
but
this
I'm-
what we're
but
saying?
Y'all gonna take whatever.
But the question
Oh, no, we
was,
not.
Oh, no, we not.
No, we not.
Y'all gonna take more than a man will take.
Nope.
That's y'all.
Over
wild.
40, yo. Just
Over
like
40, y'all take a man with bad credit,
Let me tell
No
you something.
job.
No.
no job.
No.
no car.
Yes, y'all
No,
taking that.
they take less because them over 40 hoes got their shit together. So they don't have time. They just like men. They stuck in their ways too. If you not coming with XYZ, They rather just be by themselves. That's how the whole cat lady theory came about. They got they preferences and how they think it's short term too. Like men, like
She
bitch, I ain't
probably
dealing
right.
with that.
I don't agree with that.
No, I do
I'm
because
telling
I
you.
think I think it's more men
would
that'll
rather deal-
play Captain Save-A-Ho than a
Right.
woman would.
No,
We'll
no.
pick girls up off of bus stops
So we talking about
like
two.
with nothing. I mean, men do. I mean, men do shit like that, but a woman ain't gonna do
But we
it.
talking about two different over 40s. I don't know too many fuck girls that got their shit together when they're in their 40s. That's like a rare breed.
Well,
That's a
I
rare
don't know
breed.
them hoes.
So you just join. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something, get me in trouble. But I'm not gonna say
And
that.
you know what? Let me say something. I take that back. I do know one, and she ain't got her shit together, and she is all over the place too. So your theory might be right, but again, that ain't my fucking crew.
I didn't say it was your crew.
You know what I'm saying?
But they
I
out
said
here though.
it was your
They
species.
out here though.
was-
They
They out here.
out.
It
But
was
I
your
don't. I
sexual
don't
race.
think. I don't. Me personally, like Dean said, I don't think that has an age. I think if they tried it in their 30s, a motherfucker still wouldn't go.
No. See, the reason why I say it's an age thing, because a 25-year-old fuck girl, she still got body. Gravity ain't fucked her up too much. She can get her
Let
nice
me tell
guy.
you something.
She
Them
ain't got a
fuck
lot of
girls,
numbers.
they still got bodies too in their 40s because they know they still trying to fuck.
They
They
ain't
gotta,
a
they
lot
gotta
of
be
them,
out
though.
here.
Yeah, it
They
ain't
a
gotta-
lot
they
of
gotta
them.
come outside.
They got
It
shapeless.
ain't
They got
a lot
shapeless.
of
Gotta
them.
come outside.
They got
I
shapeless.
said-
And
I
that
was
surgery
at-
thing is
I was
becoming
at-
more and more popular.
You'll have to come
Exactly.
outside
They
with
they
me.
gotta have help. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta have that
Y'all
money.
don't know. Half the time, y'all don't even know.
If it's a
I'm
lot
just
of-
saying.
if
I was
it's
at a barbecue and everybody had a shape on.
Right. I
That's
was just
all I'm
gonna say,
saying.
if it's a lot of them
They
at that
all
age
had a
group,
shape on.
they got bodies, they paid for it.
Right. So they was, again.
Them motherfuckers in their 20s paying for them bodies. Shit.
Right.
You think all these
Shit,
hoes
them
popping
girls
out with
eating.
curves?
Hell yeah,
They
them
eating,
girls
they
eating.
still got guts.
I'm just saying again. They had to go to the dugout, get some training, get some cuts. You know what I'm saying? Get some operations, and then come back out to the starting mound to throw that first pitch.
Whatever.
That's all I'm
However,
saying.
Whatever it takes to
That's
get
what I'm
yourself,
saying.
goddamn it.
But a
To be
fuck
Derek
boy,
Jeter.
can be out there doing everything he want to do in his 20s and 30s. Come to the mound with a big ass gut
In his 40s, nope.
in his 40s
Nope.
with a gut, nice car,
he
money
getting-
in his
He
pocket.
getting the
still
trash
wife and
motherfuckers
shit.
in their 40s.
It don't
That
matter,
shit
he
still
still
don't.
wife.
You be surprised
no,
of what.
no.
You gonna have to come outside with me.
No, I'm not going to your clubs.
Okay.
I'm
What's
never
the
going to your
problem?
clubs. Because her clubs, I already know her club. It's going to be like 7 guys with the cowboy hat on, with 50 keychains, and a van,
No.
and the silk suit on,
Nope.
when it's 85 degrees
The
outside.
lounge.
Yeah, at the lounge. I already know what's
Nope.
going to happen.
Nope.
And at 8 o'clock, they're going to play Down Home Blues. I already know.
Nope.
Then that's how you know it's time to go home at 8 o'clock.
Nope.
Oh,
Yep.
That's the
They're gonna play Down Home
the song
Blues.
that they
They're gonna play
in.
Down Home Blues at 8 o'clock
Nope.
because it's past everybody's bedtime.
Nope.
Because them pills they took just
That
kicked
is
in.
not. That's not my generation. That's older than me. I told you, our Dusties is 90s music.
Yeah, but as soon as one of them songs start cussing, y'all get upset.
No.
As soon as they go from Just Got Paid to some
Bobby Blue Band.
to some DJ Quick, way too
you said
funky. They
cursing,
like, oh,
right.
wait a minute, the
said the
mood has
cursing.
changed. Y'all ready to go?
You so dramatic. You are so dramatic.
But it happens
When?
when you go out. She said we're gonna go out with her. When you go out with her, go out with her to her clubs. You know what I'm saying? Well, everybody bring their own liquor. But
Bring
Well,
everybody,
that's the smart thing. I've been doing that
everybody-
shit since I've been in my 20s.
say everybody got their personal. Huh?
but okay, now after this discussion, let me ask you, ladies, do you now? I'm not saying you gotta agree, but do you now see why I was saying at 40 is kind of a wrap?
Well, when you said, fuck girls, but I don't.
You know what?
That's that could be at any age or whatever.
I'm talking about 40 old age. That's But do you kind of see why I said it though? Like it's kind of harder for y'all at 40 versus a man at 40.
Well, I think at any age, really, well, not any age, but yeah, once you hit into like mid 30s, and it's always gonna be harder for women than men. I believe it's just always harder for
for
women
women,
than
period.
yeah.
Right. Because you start to do that whole mad dash, especially when you get over like 33 or whatever. It's a mad dash regardless.
Now let me ask y'all this: is it like Dean's been saying since day one? Is it the mad dash because of other women?
Yeah, it is.
It's that, and
And
family.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got your biological. Women just are hardwired different too.
Go ahead and say it. Biological clock. Go ahead and say
The
that.
biological clock is ticking, and then women are hardwired. Like they get
what
to
the
a
fuck
point,
is the biological clock?
Is that like
And what is hardwired?
Yeah,
like
what
we're programmed different.
They are.
To
Like
do what?
because I know some women that's hard on themselves about it. Like
Right.
I'm not married. This is ridiculous. I haven't done X, Y, and Z
But that's
because
from
I'm.
other women though.
No, it's
It's right
from
there
their.
programmed
I
in
know.
them.
I think they're saying
Over
that
time.
shit, but that if other women, because they're saying, I think they're viewing themselves like that because of what they think other women think of them.
I do too. Now I read them
Because I don't think personally they're that hard on themselves because no one is throwing it in their face.
yeah.
No, I know.
'Cause
I know some. They
You,
know,
I mean, you can sit there and say, I want to be married. Like, damn, I wish I was married. But you saying go hard on themselves, that's because someone is throwing this shit in your face.
I think so too.
I don't know. I know these women. I've known them for years, and I don't know anybody that's throwing it in their face because none of us are
Not
married.
literally,
Society
not literally,
itself.
society.
Yeah.
Not literally, but
So,
you know,
I
it's
think
like,
some of them are just harder on themselves.
you
Period.
know, it could be social media, you know.
It could be, but I think they still
I think you
harder
get
on
programmed in
themselves.
them After
But
certain age, as
Yeah.
they growing up.
So that's why I said at the beginning, I don't think it's an age. I don't think it's an age. I think it's, I guess like they said, it's kind of hard on shit. From 21 on up, it's getting hard from them.
I would
women?
say like what she said. It started in their 30s where they
get-
really start
To get
you
in
know.
a, I guess, stable, good. Okay, let me put it. It's hard. I think, my personal opinion, it's always gonna be hard for a woman to find a dude who's gonna sit there. And he's looking in the future. We don't live for the most part. We don't live for the future. We live for the day. We deal with tomorrow when it comes. That's just a dude for the most part until he get older, which kind of makes it if we wait till we get older to look into that. So if we're older and we meet women around our age, maybe it is easier for them to find it. Meaning if I'm 40 and I realize, okay, I need to start thinking about the future, and I'm around somebody who's 39, 40, I'm probably going to get that woman because now my mindset is different.
I don't think
So
guys
it makes
look at it during their 40s.
I mean, whenever we decide to look at it,
I think guys decide to look at it two times: when they 55 or older, or when they're in the hospital past the age of 45.
okay, so let's go 55. Okay,
I'm
damn.
just saying. I'm just
Did he hit
saying.
the miles per hour? Did he hit the speed limit? So, okay, at 55, we say, man, we got to look at the future. You know, my guy used to say it all the time. Damn, I'm 55. I'm going to need somebody to wipe my ass when I get older. I got to find somebody.
Yep.
So, now, if I'm 55, for the most part, I probably know people who are around my age, 54, 55, 56, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, now that, like you said, for the majority of men, we find it out at 55, wouldn't that mean that the women around that age has a better chance now? Because now it's men there in that age bracket who's looking for that now.
Yeah. But
So-
back to my point, that means from 40 to 55, they have 15 years of.
Oh, so
Collecting
so
cats.
so we can say from y'all short from 40 to 55. Y'all niggas gotta wait. Y'all got a bracket from 21 to 30 to 21 to 40 to find a nigga.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're gonna be short from 40 to 55.
But
Yeah.
you know, I think
Yeah.
probably a woman hit
There you go.
55, she probably ain't thinking about marrying no
Hell
dude.
no.
She
Right,
probably
because
like,
by then she
you
ain't
know,
got no sex drive no more.
Yeah, I don't think a woman even.
But
think
shit,
about
that's the
doing
perfect
that.
time to marry a motherfucker.
With no sex drive? For a woman, it probably is. Because she ain't fucking no dick.
Y'all marry people fuck. There you go. So
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with it, right?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
want
about
nothing from you.
building.
You don't want nothing from me.
We good.
But we can pay the rent on this house.
Right.
We can get the mortgage done. You know what I mean?
They
she
they
ain't
roommates
sucking
at
no
that
dick.
point.
So
Teeth come out and everything. She still won't slob you down.
yeah,
That's
so,
terrible.
You know,
Probably because you don't clean it right.
He said that.
She can clean it for him.
No, you wash your own motherfucking balls, nigga.
See? That's what you learn. That's what you learn.
That's what you learned.
So 40 to 55, you pretty much screwed if you single.
Yeah, if you single before
But
those times.
there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's 55. All you gotta do is make it.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is make it, huh?
And somebody, once you hit 55, be like, I'm out here in these streets.
Or you know
Somebody
what?
gonna
You know
choose
what? I'm gonna be Stezo Petty and say, keep your body and face looking under the age of 40,
Oh yeah, you good then.
and you decent.
Yeah.
They do. You got mad because they got shapers on.
Right.
I said body and face.
Oh, so just
Ain't
fix
no
your
face
up.
shapers.
Okay.
Ain't no face shapers.
What don't crack?
Ain't no face shape.
It don't crack, but that shit kind of beans.
Shit,
Nah, yeah, some fucked up black
shit
people
crack.
out here.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
I
shit-
hate to say it that way, but I'm
that
saying
shit
kinda
people looking
leans.
kind of fucked up.
The real reason why women will have a hard time getting married past 40 is you all are hearing it. 3 of them sitting here right now. And it's more of them in the world.
Exactly.
That hurt.
They want
I was actually the good guy. You
Yeah,
see,
that
You
hurt.
did
That
good.
hurt
I'm
it.
sorry, you did do good. This
That
I'm
hurt.
sorry.
If you had human-sized hands, I'd be offended. All right, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed this one, man. We're going to go ahead and end this now. You got comments, questions, or anything, hit us up. All social media outlets at Stezo Radio. I'm not going to name them all no more. Y'all know what they are. And, again, thank you for tuning in on iTunes, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and Google Play. And our new home, AORadioshy.com. And we out.
Stezo's Thought of the Day.
All right, people, I already know you probably want to cuss me out. You want to send all this, info in, comments in. And feel free. Please feel free. Send that this way. Stezo Radio at Yahoo, Stezo Radio at Gmail, Stezo Radio on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We welcome that. I welcome that. I hope my comments wasn't taken out of pocket, but it is what it is. I mean, you feel how you feel. I understand and I respect that. We agree to disagree. And again, if you want to join us live on Facebook, just send that friend request. Send it to me personally, matter of fact. Stezo Johns, STEZO JOHNS, and I will accept you. And when we go live, you'll get the alert, the threads, and you'll get down. Right now, I want to leave you with a song from the homegirl out of Jersey by the name of Drea, DREA. Check her out on SoundCloud and YouTube and Facebook. This is a freestyle she did to Beyonce's Formation. Holla.
What up, world? It's Drea. I'ma do this formation. Like, listen, share, comment, all that good stuff. I'm all about the lady movement. Hold up, show you how a lady do it. I'm working hard to be able to get in rotation. Radio stations play my music. Won't entertain lames for their amusement. Throwing shade on my name cause they a nuisance. Trying to make claims, it's making no sense. It is what it case I be paying no rent. Let me clear a little confusion. I'm in no way making excuses. I'm an imperfection, I'm human. So that leaves me room for improvement. Turn a negative into a positive and make sure that it's out of the picture. Can invest my energy into enemy. Should be written in scripture. I could put my hand on a Bible. I swear to God, I know I go viral. But I gotta keep it up cause it's heating up like a maniac pyro. I go off, I go hard, I work hard. Get what's mine, get what's mine. I'm a star, I'm a star. So as I sit on top of the constellations, look down at those cause and complications. All around, I'm a topic of conversation. Are they wrong for hating? I just wanna make them love what I do, leave them in amazement. Without the Illuminati and Masons. If it were true, in order to make it, it's something I wouldn't do, is all that I'm saying. As I proceed to get my ass information, I wanna know where these weak bitches get they whack information. I'ma be me, I'm not one for imitating. Fuck your blue-headed ass shit and worship a Satan. I rebuke those in the name of Jesus. A kind word for birds, chickens, and geeses. Even though it wasn't proper, you caught my drift and the basis of my thesis. School you with you can learn the hard way. Drive fast, 90 on the parkway. I'm from Jersey and shout out to Brooklyn. I got goals to look in the 7 of the Barclay. Cut a check, invest in me a payment. Or in advance, let's make an arrangement. Dre, Ye, 50 Beyonce, J and T.I. Or can I get a placement? Recognize for rhyme, singing, and penship. I don't need to be signed, I'm independent. All I need is my little foot in the door. And the hardest part part to be over. Starving artists can startle the market, don't wanna know what. Objectives seem closer than they appear. It's already done, shit that most people don't wanna hear. Reflection of self is realer than what you see in the mirror. If you fail to prepare to fail when the time is near. And anybody that's threatened is gonna fear. And ain't no way that I'm letting it interfere. I'm not a part of the problem, I'm part of art that's all about entertaining the garbage they wanna hear.